Hi everybody, I'm Mark Jacobson with an MGM Minute for the week of September 21st, 2020, coming to you from across the street of New York, New York, right on the Las Vegas Strip. Here's what's happening across MGM Resorts International. MGM Resorts and BetMGM are celebrating the arrival of the Raiders in the National Football League to the city of Las Vegas. It was just announced that BetMGM is the first official sports betting partner of the Las Vegas Raiders. Under the partnership, BetMGM will open new levels of engagement for Raiders fans and guests of Allegiant Stadium while providing educational information about the BetMGM app. This is an expansion of an existing partnership between MGM Resorts and the Raiders. MGM Resorts is an official gaming partner of the Raiders and is the presenting sponsor of the first ever Raiders home game at Allegiant Stadium, happening Monday night, September 21st, against the New Orleans Saints. MGM Resorts is also a founding partner of Allegiant Stadium, which is just a short walk from Mandalay Bay.
You bring these two iconic brands together with MGM Resorts and the Raiders, who are new to town, are celebrating in beautiful Allegiant Stadium, and putting BetMGM branding right next to that iconic connection is really a unique opportunity. So we're excited about the season. We're excited about the Raiders, and look forward to many, many years ahead.
Now, here's some great news to share from the East Coast. Empire City Casino by MGM Resorts in Yonkers, New York reopens its doors to the public on Monday, September 21st. Employees and invited guests were welcomed back this past week. Like MGM Resorts' other properties in Nevada, New Jersey, Ohio, Mississippi, Michigan, Massachusetts, and Maryland, Empire City is reopening with limited capacity and select amenities. This is all in line with MGM Resorts' 7-point safety plan. That plan can be viewed in full over at mgmresorts.com. Also, Empire City's Yonkers Raceway is continuing with its current and revised schedule of live harness racing action without spectators.
Man, it's a really incredible feeling to finally have our team members back at work. Being able to welcome them all back into the building after 6 months of closure was an absolute just weight being lifted off of everybody's shoulders. And when you see those first customers stream into the building and sit down at the machines and get used to what's new and what's different, it feels pretty incredible. It's clearly different. It's clearly not exactly the same as what it was before, but everybody here understands that our goal has been and will continue to be to keep our employees safe and to keep our customers safe and to run our business in the best way possible under those conditions. And they're loving it, and it's a phenomenal experience right now.
Speaking of reopenings, MGM Resorts has announced that Park MGM and Nomad Las Vegas will welcome back team members and guests on September 30th. Park MGM and Nomad will become the Las Vegas Strip's first fully smoke-free casino resort. In accordance with the company-wide 7-point safety plan, a limited number of rooms and amenities will be available. This will complete the reopening of all MGM Resorts properties around the world following closures related to COVID-19.
So that's a great, huge, monumental milestone for everybody. It allows us to bring some more of our employees back. But two, what really makes this one special is that we're opening the first integrated resort in Las Vegas completely smoke-free. And this is something, Vidara has had that. Our hotels and our food and beverage and our restaurants have been smoke-free. So this adds on to the optionality and some of the requests that we've been getting from our guests because they want a full smoke-free option. So as we, redesign Park MGM over the last couple of years, this is many discussions that have already had to potentially dedicating the resort casino as a smoke-free option. Now, as we've been closed for the last several months, it gave us the opportunity to go in to replace the carpeting, to replace the wall coverings, to start setting up some training to build employee awareness. It's going to be smoke-free at Park MGM and Nomad, and so a lot of reasons to be excited at MGM Resorts.
And one more note, the Four Seasons Las Vegas has scheduled its reopening for September 25th. Shifting gears now, this week marked the start of Hispanic Heritage Month, a time to recognize the contributions and influence of Hispanic Americans to the history, culture, and achievements of the United States. With that in mind, Latina Style magazine has named MGM Resorts as one of the top 50 best companies for Latinas to work for in the U.S. The Latina Style 50 survey and report is widely known as the standard that corporate America uses to measure its diversity accomplishments within the Latina community. MGM Resorts Chief People, Inclusion, and Sustainability Officer Jyoti Chopra had this to say about the recognition. "We are honored to be recognized as a leading supporter of the Latina community across our recruiting efforts and for national, regional, and local community support and partnerships. We take pride in our commitment to making impactful and enduring changes for underrepresented groups in the workforce and the workplace." And finally, back to sports. The Las Vegas Aces WNBA playoff run is underway. The Aces earned the #1 seed and a double bye into the best-of-5 semifinals, which began on Sunday. All Aces and all WNBA playoff games are being held at the IMG Academy in Florida. Along with that, postseason awards are rolling in for the Aces. Asia Wilson has been named the WNBA's most valuable player and the Associated Press's WNBA Player of the Year, while De'Arica Hamby has earned the 6th Woman of the Year honors from the AP. The Aces are owned by MGM Resorts and are Las Vegas's first professional basketball team. And for more information on any of these events or happenings, feel free to contact us at media@mgmresorts.com. Have a great week.